What's up guys and welcome back. What I want to do today is play some PLO6 card on GGPoker. I'm actually already in the middle of it. Let's jump right into it. I think you can see it here. Mostly PLO 50 cent $1 and also one PLO 25 50 cent. I'm gonna start out with 3 tables because I think that's gonna be a good balance between some action and also focusing on specific hands. If I feel it's a little bit too little action, I'm gonna add another 4th table, but let's see for now. While I was setting up my recording, checking audio and stuff, I already won a pretty nice pot here. I think out of position with the suited ace, it's okay to flat. Here I can raise or call against a short stack. I think calling, and then it's a pretty big bet, which is a bit weird. And this is also a difficult spot here. Well, first on the bottom, I think easy c-bet, and we cannot fold, especially with the queen blocker and backdoor flush draw. Here I think since we are blocking the nuts, we're gonna build a pot and slow down on most turns. Problem is a hand like, actually out of position. I think I prefer check call, and this is very problematic now already. I don't even know if I should bet the flop. So many bad turns, and this looks very value heavy, and king check is totally in his range. The check is really bad, like 9-8, 7-6 would have been slightly more comfortable to continue, but I think I just need to fold here. This full house, which is, especially with the queen where we have very few outs to make a better full house. Folding is fine. Down here, I'm gonna fold here. In position, the ace king 10-8, 5-3. I think against his range we can call. Probably, if I wouldn't be in position, I would definitely fold this hand. Can go either way. Here I'm gonna call, might be a mistake, but I feel like it's been stabbing a lot. We flop a really bad flush in this one. Definitely just a check call hand. That's interesting. And now I'm gonna stab small. Hope he finds some folds. When he bid, that was on the other table by the way, but yeah, here I'm gonna call. If I had like a 9 blocker, I might bluff this, or just a random queen. But now I guess I check and lose, but I can't really bluff this without any pair blockers. But we are actually good, which is nice. So he stabs a lot. I'm gonna mark this. I think that's valuable information. And the queen 9-8-8-4. We're gonna see a flop with this hand against him, especially against the small raise. It's kind of weird, really weird raise. Could also just get it in and take our equity against the shorty. I think, with his 9 big blinds left, can't even really fold on most flops, so better get it in pre-flop. Yes, the aces and blocking our suit and blocking our 9, but 8's alive and queen's alive. That's about it. Have a gut shot. Wow, there's another 9. That's very weird. Yeah, he deserves this. Pretty nice hand. I mean, it's not very playable post-flop, but pre-flop it's good to get it in like this. Interesting. Maybe he's a good short stack player, maybe not. Who knows? Definitely folding this combination. I cannot see bet here ever without any hard blockers. I'm gonna try and zoom in sometimes when there's action and zoom out, but it takes some practice to not forget to zoom out, but there's no action at the other table, so that's fine. Folding. And here, against his weird raise, I think this hand is too bad with the deuce especially. It's double suited, but the 6-5 deuce is really trashy. I think even in position against a very loose player, this hand is slightly too marginal to call here. And we don't know, GTA Wizard could re-raise. And even on this flop with top 2, it's really hard to play. Often enough he has the top set or a better rep or whatever. I think I can make a big blind defend with my low rep hand. And on this board might find some raises if he c-bets. It's a weird one. I mean, we're blocking some nuts and some nut draws. I think I wanna raise this and fall to action. Maybe it's too loose, but I think it's okay. Here we're getting a really good price with the ace king 8-8-6 3. Again against crazy boss luck. I think this hand plays well in position. Queen check 9-8-8. The 8-8 is pretty bad. Would be nice to have a 7 here or a king instead of the 8, but can't always wait for the perfect hand. And on the bottom, actually, I think my read was right. It's nice. Triple suited, trash low connected. Still gonna open against big blind. On top here, I think I need to let it go well with them. With this sizing, but there's really not many good turns. 7 would be one of the best turns. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad call. And he checks now, which is really weird. Makes me think he has either... Yeah, I think I'm gonna bet this big here and hope to bluff him off whatever he might have. Calls again, and now we rivered the nuts, super luckily. It's pretty nice. I think all in is a mistake here, but going for this one seems good. Hopefully he finds a hero call. Sometimes he might have the same straight. It was a weird hand. When he checks the turn, I expect him to give up a lot. He would check with some pocket jacks, like sometimes, I guess, giving us some sets of aces to pot control. It's kind of weird. That he tanks now makes me think he has like top 2 or... On the bottom hand, I think against shorty we're getting it in here with the king high flush draw and 2 pair, and he calls. That's very lucky. Yeah, he has top 2 and he had a rep. We were pretty in bad shape on the turn. On the bottom I think I prefer to take a free card here. When he calls, sometimes he has the better flush draw, and when he snap checks, I think if he's very tricky, the snap check is a bit weird. But given that we have 3 of the suit, I'm gonna value bet here to get called by a worse flush. Yeah, this combo with the 6 deuce again, pretty trashy. I prefer to fold it. On a button I would probably open with the suited ace here, but it's still pretty trashy. And here on small blind I think we can call this. I want to look up 2 of these players and 50 cent $1, you'll see. Okay, nice. Lebanon players are usually pretty, well, I haven't seen many solid players from Lebanon, unfortunately. And Wizard 21, yeah. Good, good. Okay table, pretty raggy this one, but I like the 2 players here. I'm gonna fold this under the gun. Well, it's the hijack, but 5 max it's also under the gun. That's a bit weird. I think I want to bet this. Nah, it's close. When he leads out here, I think we cannot fold, because our kings are probably still good. We might be on a lot of draws, and if there's a good turn coming for us, gonna continue. It looks a bit weak against him, the snap. Yeah, and now we're not gonna fold. good luck us. I hope he has just some wrap combo. And he actually has a set. Well, also makes sense. Yeah. Standard, I think. You could fold on the flop here. It depends on the player. Against a player like him with the stats, I'm not gonna fold. Yeah, the 3 deuce is really trashy. Might be a fold, might be a call. Folding isn't bad, but calling as a small blind is a bit problematic. I think if it's not in the small blind, this probably becomes a call, but out of position. Here again, really trashy against these deuce dangler hands, but some connectivity in the middle. Still gonna fold. It's gonna play really difficult against 3 players out of position. And we're folding this. I think I might add another table since we also... Yeah, I think I'm gonna add another low 25-50 table. Ace Queen 9 7 6 4 with the trip suit. These are also borderline. I'm gonna fold it. Okay, on the button I'm gonna limp this against short stack. Has some decent connectivity. And I guess we get it in here with the stack to pot ratio, nut flush draw, and some backdoor stuff. Oh, we even ahead. Nice. Pretty good turn. Bad river though. Again, decent turn. Unlucky. Killer Poker with a massive 500 big blind stack. Let's check him out. Raising this one. Okay. Wow, his stats are fantastic. I love it. Hope he donates some of this stack back. Really trashy here, but we are in position. It's just 3-handed. It's too much trash here. Folding. Would have been a good flop, but then again, still we only have the second nut flush draw and it's gonna get problematic real quick. It's a trip suited hand, but the pocket fours are so trashy. We are under the gun. Blah blah. Gonna fold. This is interesting here. I think we're gonna check with the shorty behind. Similar situation here. And now I'm getting it in. Yeah, okay, I'm just getting it in now and good luck us. Yeah, easy fold against pot bet here. That's a nice turn. We just hope to fade the flush draw and also the paired board. Be nice to fade it. Okay, okay, we're hopefully chopping with him. Just fade the flush. Good, I think. Very good, very good. Nice. Picking up a good pot against Killer Poker. Yeah. Gonna ISO this. And against him, just calling because of the suit distribution. Not folding now. We have like a nice wrap. Middle set. I hope he bets here and we're just getting it in. Yeah, sometimes he has the better set, of course, but... Okay. With this, I think potting is fine. Here... Okay. Oh, good. 90%. That's what I like to see. A bit weird here. We have a gut shot and then we have another gut shot with a 6, right? I'm gonna call. Nah, without the back to flush draw, I'm gonna fold. Yeah. And here I'm betting big and folding to any action. It's a mix bet, I guess. Without them betting, they usually never have top set here, or even we're blocking the other sets, well, set of 5s maybe, but... Wow, that's beautiful here. We're gonna bet a bit. Yes, we got it through on the button, and now should have... whatever. Too much action to talk. Wow, that's really nice. I just hope he doesn't have pocket tens. He could still have it. And here, triple suited aces. I hope to get it in pre-flop. And yeah, we were up against a lower set. Really good, really good. I think on this river he should probably... yeah, he should probably just fold. He should fold the turn, so... okay. It's going to be interesting here on the bottom. Yeah, we cannot continue here unless we get a free turn. I think I could have bet the turn here. He bets small. I'm gonna raise on the bottom left. We're gonna check again. Yeah, we always beat here. He might even check a hand like pocket queens, pocket kings on that turn. And now I don't think we should turn our hand here into a bluff. It's just a fold. I mean, we have a weak 2 pair and that's it. With the 9 here, I think I need to check against 2. Trashy trip suit hand, like one of the worst, I guess. The trip queen is really bad. In position, I think I can still stab here. We're blocking a lot of king queen combis, but with him leading out, it's gonna be an easy fold again. Okay, I wanna continue this for maximum 25 minutes, maybe a little less, 23 minutes, then we have a total of 40 minutes session, which is kind of a good mix because I like to take some breaks in between to stay focused, and when I'm talking while playing, also slightly more exhausting on my concentration, so on my focus. Concentration, I think it's not the right English word. Yeah, pretty good session so far, which is nice because I had a session before that was really, really bad. I lost against one guy, I think 3 all-ins, where two times I was slightly ahead and one time slightly behind, but I lost them all, and it's, yeah, just quick 3 buy-ins gone. And right now the PLO6 50 cent $1 is the highest buy-in I play. There are some things I always need to remind myself. Here, for example, I like the low board coverage with this hand. Being out of position, and the suits don't really play a big role, it's more like blocking stuff. Here I want to stab. Well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to stab, especially with the 3 in my hand. It's pretty good. Him raising here. It's a lot of pocket tens, some flushes. I think I can't continue here. I think it's a good, decent spot to stab for half pot. I think you make a profit here, slightly, depending on the players. Most players don't play back enough with the air or blocker hands. So, and here it's kind of a semi-bluff, blocking top set a bit, but also some decent equity, of course. But on this turn, even with the 5 blocker, I think I need to check. Sometimes call, sometimes fold, depending on the action here. Against a pot bet, I think he has... yeah, in a pretty bad shape. He has a lot of 5-7 here, I guess. Do I have enough equity to continue? We need a 9, queen or 8. And I think that's not enough. He's stealing a lot. We're in position. Easy call here. Pretty bad suits. I think when he checks, he has a lot of nut flush draws. So that's a nice turn. He has some straight draws, a lot of aces. I think against him I should not necessarily start bluffing, but then again I need to find the bluffs or the rivers, but unfortunately we don't get there in this case. That's interesting again. I'm not sure if I should stab here. Check call and bluff turns might also be fine. And this double suited ace I'm gonna raise against short stacks. I'm gonna check call. And here I'm actually raising with the 9 blocker and then folding to any action. That's beautiful flop. I mean, sure, he has some flush draws, we're gonna charge them if he wants to continue. Here we just check call, check call. That's the worst turn ever. What do we do here? I think bet for value. And here I cannot fold, can I? Well, we don't have many outs. We're blocking the 6, that's pretty unfortunate. But if he ever has a bluff here or whatever, and I think it's very close. 22, I think that's not exactly enough, no. But close enough. Gonna check here. Triple suited trash, but against him, it's not really trash of course, but if an ace comes, we're gonna play it like aces. I think this hand is okay doing that. The 7-4 is really bad, but again, what do you wanna do? Finally, you make the full house down here. He bets half, and I think I'm just gonna call here. I think he's gonna do that with a lot of non-10x hands. He has a lot of jack 9, but 9, 7, 9. I don't know if I can call this. The check is a nice blocker. That's super weird. I don't know. Against him I might call, but it still sucks. Yeah, 9-8 makes sense. I don't know. I think probably I should find a fold down here. And this sucks. I don't know. I should have bet bigger, I guess, on the turn. When he gets into check call mode, that's a lot of 10x. I hope he doesn't have the better flush, just a better 10x. Nice, we win, I think. Lucky. It was super weird. He's a strong hand, indeed. Wow. We got quite lucky here, I guess. What the fuck? Instant pot. Yeah, can't do much with a 6 high flush draw. He's a kind of weird player, very, very aggro. Let me see that line before I want to recheck it. Where he had the 10. On the flop. Okay, yeah, he donked pot on the flop. Wait, I didn't see that right. Sorry guys, brain fart. Pre-flop flop. Oh, he just bets pot, okay. And what do we do here? It looks slightly better than it is the hand, but I think I cannot fold it right away. Terrible flop, we're just gonna see a turn mostly fold. Snap. Interesting, interesting. Let's check out this player on table 2. Okay. Sri Lanka. A lot of new players. Gonna 25-50. Also gonna try and check them out. Against our crazy guy, wanna bet here. Triple suited hand. It loses also the triple suited non-nutted hands without an ace, I mean. Lose their value, deep stack, so I think in theory this is just a fold. Gonna bet here. We have gut shot, second nut, no, third nut flush draw. It's pretty bad, this thing arriving. I think I'm gonna check and then maybe cause some rivers. If you're gonna snap, it's weird. Okay, I think we are good here, but he might still have the king high flush draw. Would he bet that? I think I'm gonna check back. We don't get value from worse, I think. Yeah, yes, the king high flush. He definitely calls that, I think. Okay. What's happening here? I think I have to call this. Wow. That's weird. We don't have any 9 or queen to block any of the nuts. That sucks. He just calls. So we can have a lot of king queen that's still drawing here. That's one of the nicest turns ever. I think I want to bet. And here, okay, snap folds, that's bad. I'm gonna check here. No, I don't know. It has a potential to make a lot of money, but maybe not. I think we should be good here. Hopefully. Should I even bet here? I think he contemplates four betting. Maybe it's a triple suited, well connected hand. Nice flop. I'm glad we blocked some flushes, flush draws. I mean, gonna bet here. Gonna just bet pot here. If they have a flush draw, they're probably not folding. And if they don't, we don't want to give him this turn, for example. The bad suits. I'm just gonna flat it. Running pretty good so far. I'm not gonna complain, of course. For this price, we're gonna call, and hopefully he doesn't re-raise. The 3, it's terrible, but against him, let's see a flop. Nice rep, really nice rep. Just wow. Okay, we made it. Seem to make it every hand. Nice. I think I'm gonna bet pot here. Yeah, I should. Just gonna call. We have some slight rep and a weird 2-pair. Yeah. And we get there, but not the way we want to, so I think if anyone bets, we just give up. I think the deuce is a constant follower today. I'm gonna fold this. What is this fucking... Sorry guys, this half pot bet. Yeah, I just have to fold. Whatever. Where is he? Ah, there. Lebanon. Rizzo. Interesting name. Trapper set, definitely a rag. Well, most probably. Still adding a question mark. Trashy. Some connectiveness, but not worth it. I'm gonna open, close. I think with the 4-3 it can also be a fold. For this price on the button, triple suit, it doesn't help much, but not on a flop. We want the 6 of diamonds on the turn, that would be nice. Picking up the blinds, that would have been a nice flop. He likes to stab half pot, which is really, really weird. folding, folding, folding. Okay, 9 high flush. I might call him down. He might 3-barrel bluff with king clubs here quite a bit. I feel like he's gonna do that, especially when he does the snap betting. Maybe I'm stuck in my head here. I'm gonna call him because I have 3 spades and the snap betting is just so weird. But I was way off, so well, I had a plan. And here I'm gonna play for stacks, I think. Not anymore. What do I do here? Check fold. Can have some nuts, of course, but I think we have to call and hope to be good here. Ooh, this changes things. I don't know if he's good enough to fold. I think I have to bluff this. I'm not sure if I should pot bluff this. I mean, I have the... Well, now it's just the 3rd nut straight or something like that. Oh, okay. Gonna raise this. Do I? Okay, he calls, I think. Oh! Wow, I didn't expect to see a hand that we're chopping to call here again. Okay, he calls. I think with the stack to pot ratio we need to call, especially with the gut shot and the nut flush draw blocker, but again, it really sucks. Fuck, I hate this spot. Maybe that's a big mistake, I don't know. Actually, we're slightly ahead. Wow, that's a crazy all-in. I hope we can win at least one. Fucking hell. Wow, that sucks. It's a pretty crazy move in my opinion. Gonna bet and bluff some turns. What the heck was that hand, by the way? Was it triple suited? No. No, it was quite trashy. That's a wonderful turn. Holy moly, I've never seen such a wonderful turn. Problem is, how do I get value? Well, like this. I mean, sometimes he has the pocket tens, that would be bad, but in this case, there's not much turns, rivers that we are afraid of. Actually, almost none. Are we afraid of this river? I don't think so. Should he ever have pocket aces here? He has some pocket tens, but does he ever call them on the turn? No, never. Oh, he has some 3-4. Oh, shit. Should I check this? I think I should check this in case he has the 3-4. He could have 3-4. No. No, I think he would bet the 3-4, right? It's a weird spot. Should I? I think I need to go for some value here. I feel maybe there's a mistake. It's a weird spot, maybe I'm a little to even overthink this, but does ever a worse hand call us is the big question. Well, with a raise here. The hand looks better than it is, I think. I'll raise this one up, I want to raise this one up. It's triple suited and well connected. As a bluff, kind of. We're in position against him. I don't know. I think pre-flop this should just be a fold. That was a mistake. Sorry guys. Need to focus. Okay, here we have some interesting thing brewing. I think we're gonna pot control. There's not many good turns though. A lot of turns that give us a flush draw. I think I still need to pot control this. Oh, this is one of the better turns. Holy moly. Unless he has check 9. we are in pretty good shape. You can have some Jack 9. And he pots. I'm gonna call and hope for a clean river, like just an undercard to the Jack. Or, yeah, let's see. It's not great. He can have some Ace Jack for sure. But as played, we should have all the aces. I'm gonna check it back. I think he can still have pocket 9s that's gonna call, Jack 9 that's gonna call, but nothing else is gonna call. 10-8 is probably just gonna fold. There's really no worse hand than ours. Okay, he just had nothing on the turn. That also makes total sense. Fold. I'm gonna raise this. Ooh, interesting. If they were shorter, I would sometimes want to get it in here. Can either bet small or check. I think betting small with this particular hand is a better choice. And now we need to give up or hope for 4 of hearts. I'm definitely going to barrel again here. You can have some pocket 7s. Yeah. But he's mostly going to fold. Nice. Defending this, it's a decent rundown, just the suits are not great. It's a good flop. It's interesting. Could sometimes raise this. I don't think he traps 3-4 here, unless he has the nut flush draw with it. So I'm gonna bet big here. This into a bluff, gonna close. With all the straight draws and flush draws missing, I think I'm gonna bluff it again. The suits are so terrible. It's a nice rundown, but the suits are just terrible. If he has a 7, he's gonna call, I think. This one, I'm not sure. On the button, yeah, I can open it. Nice, the bluff went through. I think I'm gonna call it a session soon. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you play PLO6 or any PLO variant for that matter. I'm just gonna call here the aces. Yeah, just curious to know if you ever tried this format. It's one of my favorites, but it can also be very tilting. I think variance here is crazy. I'm gonna bet big here and give up if he raises. Ooh, I think it's a fold. I'm gonna check this. Ooh, nice river, lucky river. With a 3, I think I'm gonna call here. Nice turn, one of the best turns. Well, I mean, he has some straights. Gonna call here. He checks now, so either he has really the 5 deuce. Given his range, he can have it. So I'm gonna... He can have pocket kings though, so I think I'm gonna go for thin value against pocket kings. He snap calls. Is it really 5 deuce? Yeah. Maybe it's too thin. Let me know in the comments. I think it's too thin. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a session after a few hands. And next video will be the promised tournament deep runs. Tournament deep run review. Suits is bad, but still plays decently post-flop, I think, this type of hand. Well, the 4 is really bad. It depends on how much you're willing to bluff. I'm quite willing to bluff my diamond ace. Oh, this is interesting. I think I need to barrel this. And if the diamond comes, I'm gonna barrel. Queen. 8, 9, 10 comes. Pretty strong hand. Okay, nice. Gonna pot it now. I think now I have to call, and if the diamond comes, it's quite deceiving here. Yeah, I think he should slow down now. I think he has some flush draws, but it's a close one. I don't know if he ever folds the second flush here. But I think he probably didn't have any flush with the snap fold here. But I mean, we play it either as a set, which we shouldn't. If you're a thinking player, we should just fold sets on the turn, or mostly flush draw with some combo stuff like 2 pair plus flush draw or whatever. 2 pair flush draw gut shot. Bad board for a pretty nice hand. Really bad turn. Snap bad. Snap bad is weird, but yeah, he has all the stuff, especially all the 8s, and I don't, so folding. And yeah, I think this will be my last set of hands until I reach the big blind, and then that's it. This was like a 42-minute session so far. I'm gonna limp against this crazy guy. It's a nice hand to raise, but it's gonna play very flop dependent. I couldn't have asked for a worse flop. Out of position, do I wanna waste that many? Okay. I'm gonna stop this table. Fold here. I think I can fold this hand. Yeah, I need to get used to using the zoom in feature more. If there's a focus on a specific hand. But I think 3 tables a little bit too little action. Let me know in the comments. 4 tables just seems like the right amount. Sometimes if there's a lot going on, it's too much, but most of the time, why not call in position? King, king, queen, check, 7, 4. Can open on the button. I used to call these hands way too much. I think it's way too trashy. If it's pure double suited, and actually the suits don't really matter, but like instead of the 4, it's a 7, maybe. Interesting down here. We don't block any pairs, so I'm just gonna check. Now I can bet the turn unless he starts donking. Okay. What do I do here? I think I call. Nice turn, really nice turn. Wow. Yeah, okay, so I need a 4, 5, 6 or an ace. Or a 10 maybe. Yeah, wasting some chips here. I cannot bluff here. I don't have any relevant blockers. I mean, no, we're playing it more like a flush draw. But yeah, what can I do? Sometimes he will have a give up here if I bet. Mostly pot, like side pot, but I'm gonna give up. Wait, we have him beat? Wow, very, very nice. I'm gonna close this table. And last hands on these two. That's the nice thing about players betting too much. Okay, stopping here. No, I'm just gonna stop. Well, he's such a nice player to have on the table, but I think that's enough for today. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment and share this with your PLO6 friends or whoever. I think it's a rare format, not very popular yet among the masses. I've never seen a PLO6 tournament, but I hope to do so in the future. I think there will be some PLO6 tournaments at some point. On GGPoker probably first, and then PokerStars. But yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Definitely putting up more PLO6 content because it's easy and quick to record. But on the same time, I'm gonna make sure to finalize some of the tournament stuff, and hope you're gonna enjoy it. Thanks for watching, good luck at the tables, and bye bye for now.